Listen to this. It's going to absolutely blow your mind.
What's one thing rich people know that poor people don't?
Rich people trust their vision and doubt their fear. Poor people doubt their vision and trust their fear. And that's the biggest thing what makes the rich people rich. We take risks because we're like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna figure it out along the way.
I agree with her 100%. There's a little bit more of a nuance to what she's saying. So everyone feels fear. The difference isn't fear itself, okay? It's who or what authority in your head shows up when fear shows up. Now, fear never disappears on the pathway to something meaningful, okay? The question is, are you gonna let it stop you or are you gonna let it push you forward? Now, doubt itself, it's not a sign of weakness. It's just a sign that you're standing on the edge of your own competence. So in essence, your reach basically needs to exceed your grasp in order to get what you need to get. And that is basically, in essence, where the learning happens.
The smartest people are usually the brokest. Why? Because they need all the answers. They need to overanalyze, overthink, make sure everything is perfect. And it's never perfect in business. You gotta start and figure it out after. And this is why you see the C students are more successful than the A students.
So why are C student entrepreneurs hiring A student, A1, great people who are great at academics? Why does this happen over and over and over again? A students are basically trained to optimize within the rules. They think within the box, within the system. C students, on the other hand, and I've seen this myself, C students are basically forced to improvise. I've been forced to improvise. They're forced to take risk. They're forced to improve over time. And they basically have a different skill set. Now, really, really good founders, you can do your research on this. Great founders, they basically hire the A students because execution still needs to be done. Structure still needs to be done. And A students work very, very well within what? Within structure. But when you think about it, the visionaries or the vision, okay, into the future comes from those individuals who can act without complete comfort. And your A students typically can't do that. So what I found is school basically teaches you how to do it right. Entrepreneurship teaches you how to figure it out. And that's the difference.